Call Ken Do, 423-381-3427.
Well, we're joined by some friends of ours, there's no doubt about it. She is a living legend, Connie Gatlin. Connie, come on up here. How in the world are you doing?
Good morning, gorgeous. I'm fine.
Now
Thank
listen,
you.
now let's just the elephant in the room. You went to prom with my dad.
He was my first date. That prom was my first
Lord,
date.
it was definitely better from there, I guarantee you. But let's be honest, you could have been my mother. I mean, let's just be honest. Come on,
I'm so
Connie.
sorry I missed that.
Come on, Connie. I love Connie Gatlin, and we're going to do some other friends. And I know if you're watching us on Mix TV, you recognize probably all these guys, but especially one over here. But Connie, Bangarang Productions, you've done it again. 1776, a musical. I love the movie, have for many, many years. And what great timing with our country here.
Well, that's the reason we chose this show, Steve. 1776 is the celebration of the development of the Declaration of Independence, and what better year than celebrating our country's 250th?
Oh my goodness. And so we have with us today,
Yes.
making his debut, I understand, on the stage, is Commissioner Mylan Blake. Commissioner, good morning.
Good morning, Steve. Good morning, Bridget. How are you guys?
I mean, how many people said no? That would be
The list is long but distinguished, right?
Tell me about your character here.
Well, I play George Reed from Delaware. And basically, I am one of those who did not want independence, but later on came around to supporting independence. So this is my first time doing something like this, and I've enjoyed every minute.
You're going to do great. And then our longtime friend from Local 3, longtime anchor Greg Glover. Greg, good morning. How are
That
you?
makes me sound a little bit old there, Mr. Hartline. Well, back in my day.
Greg, now, maybe folks who watch you every night, they don't realize that you've been in for a long time, you've been in a lot of productions.
I like to say it's my therapy. You know, we do a lot of house fires, car wrecks, and all that kind of stuff. And so instead of paying a therapist, I get to go and put on some different characters on stage every now and then. Especially musicals are fun too.
You've done a lot in Cleveland.
Oh yeah, and anytime I can convince her to cast me and make the trip up, I love Connie Gatlin. I don't have as interesting a story as you do.
Greg, tell me about your character.
My character is John Dickinson from Pennsylvania. Don't want to give away too much, but I will say that he's the villain, the antagonist, as much as you get from a founding father, and adds the spice to this guy. And the play has everything. It has songs, it has romance, it has history, and it has a duel, a fight. So we've yet to bring that, realize that yet, but it is out there.
All right, and then Kevin Roberts. Kevin, come on up here, buddy. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. How are you guys?
Great to see you. Tell me about your character.
Well, I play the fun guy, John Adams, who is known for being obnoxious and disliked, which is a fun role to play. So I get to practice being a little cranky.
I don't know if any of you saw it. Ken Burns, The American Revolution, which
We
Ken-
studied it.
Come on back, Connie.
We studied it. Yes,
Oh,
it
I
was.
mean-
The timing was wonderful.
He's a genius.
Everything he does is
Oh.
very
Connie,
choice.
I want to talk to. Well, first of all, let's talk about performance times and how people get their tickets. I know looks like it's right around the corner here.
It is March 12, 13, 14, 15. There are evening performances on the Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There are 2 matinees, Saturday and Sunday. There's a new thing so the website's really easy to find. It's just 1776.show show.
That show.
That gets you straight to there, and it will help you buy tickets, and that's a wonderful thing. We are working with the DAR and the SAR. There's going to be a colonial festival sponsored by the DAR and the SAR on the plaza there, just beside the Dixon Theater on the Lee campus, that Saturday morning from 11 to 1 before the matinee. So folks want to be sure to keep that in their heads and their planning.
All right, and I want to, while you're here, Connie, I do want to talk about, because this is a production of Bangarang, but also in association with Art Is Here Partnership. Now, I know you've been around it seems like a few years now, but it's relatively new still. Tell me about it.
Artists Ear Partnership came together when it became very obvious that there's a missing piece of the Cleveland puzzle. And the missing piece is we don't have a visual and performing arts center. Everybody around us does. Everybody around us built these things 20, 30 years ago. We are devoted to, and all of the funds raised help fund this idea of developing a visual and performing arts center for Cleveland and Bradley County. We're well on the way. We're in talks with the city. We have an architect hired in Ontan. We have a theater consultant out of New York City. We've taken many, many, many steps down this road. Of course, it'll take many, many more, but that's our long-term focus.
That'd be wonderful, and we need it desperately. We're joined by our longtime friends. We have, of course, I don't want to say about Greg. He's getting defensive. He did bring me donuts. That's very nice. We've got Greg Glover, Connie Gatlin, Kevin Roberts, and Commissioner Mylan Black. I want to bring you back, Greg, because what you do on a daily basis. How important is it, as far as this idea of imparting history, of continuing to talk about how this experiment of democracy was founded in 1776.
So important, especially nowadays that it seems people are getting their information in shorter and shorter snips. You want to give them more of a picture of what actually happened, because these guys, more men than women, but lots of men and women through history, pledged their lives and their sacred honor to make this experiment that's going on 250 years old happen. And we owe it to them, and we owe it to what we can do in the future to realize the sacrifices that have been made to be here, and to be able to relate it through song and through a bit of choreography and things like that to maybe keep some eyeballs on it is just a pleasure.
And what a great year it is, America 250. I know Local 3 is a part of the celebration, and it's it's wonderful. Mylan, why did you want to be in this? Why did you want to do this?
Well, I like to call myself a little bit of a history buff, and I've learned a little bit about it. The very last scene is very intense. When we were in rehearsal the other day, I was even sitting there like in awe of what goes on. That decision that was made that day had shadows for 100 years later. So if you're a history buff, you're going to really enjoy this. And like you said, the music's very good. There's some humor. It's got everything for a good show.
Kevin Roberts, why did you want to tackle this role?
Well, I'm one of Connie Gatlin's long-term minions. I've been doing shows with her for 30 years, so there was no escape on this one. I don't know if you know how difficult it was for us to gather this many men, 29 men from the community, to do this production. That is probably the most men we've ever gathered for one.
For one show, yes.
Just the celebration of that is an amazing thing.
Wow. Connie, I want to have you repeat the performance days and times, and then how people get their tickets.
All right, the performance days are March 12, 13, 14, and 15. Evening performances Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 2 matinees Saturday and Sunday. To get tickets, go to Google 1776.show, SHOW.
All right, very, very good. Well, she's doing it again, Connie Gatlin, who we love, and it is 1776. Wonderful timing, of course, with our nation celebrating 250 years of independence. Don't take it for granted. All right, and again, it is 1776.show. Is that right?
Yes, sir. That's it.
Greg, when can we see you on Local 3? Callie said you got to promote us somehow here. Come on.
I think I'm going to be talking to you on the air later this afternoon with a little news break. Thursday's usually my day if I can remember it when I get to work. But yeah, I'll be at 5:30 and 11. So
5:30
late night, early morning. Happy to be here. I usually trust that this hour goes on without my supervision. It's good to see it every now and
It
then.
happens. It actually happens. Thank you all very, very much.
Thank you,
Great
Steve.
to see you.
Thank you, guys.
All right, we're going to take a quick break right here.